Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Loathing. So apparently today is the Festival of Jarlsberg, so that's pretty nifty. But we need to go to... oh, so many things. Sorry. Also, we only have 40 quests. I waited 2 days. We only have 40 though. Just after the system performs its daily maintenance, and certain items and campsite furnished. Concerning from drinking booze and no booze. Won't ever be over 200 when the system gives you your daily 40. Oh. Maybe I'll get another 40. I think I usually play around 8. That's 745, so. Beefy. 28. Oh, dang. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and go to the Haunted Kitchen. Nope. Aha. Haunted Kitchen. What am I looking for here? This is a silverware drawer that appears to have developed both free will and malice towards adventurers. Clouds of cutlery whirl menacingly above it as you approach. It gets the jump on you. It sends a fork at you, but you quickly bend all of the tines, rendering it harmless. Ooh. Nice. Search through 2 drawers. That insult to injury, you don't find the key, but just a mouse skull and an old deck of cards with several cards missing. Got an egg beater, though. That's kind of cool. Oh, a demonic icebox. This is an ordinary garden variety icebox. Wait a second. Who keeps iceboxes in a garden? That differs from other ordinary garden variety iceboxes. Seriously, though, in one important way. This one seems to have developed some sort of infernal portal inside it that is causing it to do all manner of evil and malevolent things. Leftovers of indeterminate origins. Okay, so I don't find the... Gregorio's thick. Zombie chef. I know what you're thinking. Zombie chef? I bet he only knows how to cook brains. Well, Mr. or Mrs. Smarty Pants, I'll have you know that this particular zombie chef was awarded the Diplôme de Cuisine from Le Cordon Bleu Academy of Loathing. And he is a master of all manner of gourmet delicacies. The fact that everything that he serves is brains is a complete coincidence. Drawer, look at the key with the constant amount of flames of the owners. Fricasseed brains. I got a chef's hat. Neat. A paper towel geist. Don't find the key. Don't find the key. Don't find the key. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run out of adventures. Search the haunted kitchen for the key to the haunted billiard room. I'm in the haunted kitchen. Ancient frozen dinner. Fancy. Don't find the key. Don't find the key. How many drawers are here? Deep packet of ketchup. Oh, come on. Leftovers of indeterminate origin. Cool. Hey, there we go. You managed to dig through a single drawer looking for the key, but the constant pneumatic flames belching out the oven results in the kitchen getting too hot for you, and you have to get out of it. Fortunately, you find the key in the last drawer you check. Isn't that always the way? Yes, because why would you keep looking after you found it? Fair. Okay, so now we can go into the haunted billiard room. No, we find a haunted library. We're in... Sweet. I got 4 adventures. Now, let's see. We got some other stuff. Power 30. I think the one I have is 120, so put that on. Q 5 to 10, 8 beater, 6 to 11. I go to equipment. 5 to 10. Okay, so that would be better than. I need better pants. Really, I could use that, but I am too weak. How many of these can I have? Okay, well that answers that. I'm gonna put the batskin belt on, because that adds +6 to everything. So that sounds good. A Pooltergeist. This is a vaguely humanoid figure made up of a cloud of spooky levitating pool balls. You spend a few seconds trying to figure out the best place to kick it, but to no avail. It hovers toward you, eerily clicking and clacking. I got a 1 ball and an 8 ball. A chalk dust wraith. As you approach one of the tables in the haunted billiards room, you're abruptly stopped by the sight of what appears to be a bluish-white cloud of pure malevolence. It drifts towards you, ready to dry you up and blow you away. Okay, people. Nope. And now I just don't have that anymore, so that's unfortunate. Goodness. You gotta be kidding me. I'm willing to bet. Come on. Okay. Let's try a ranged weapon. Oh, hey. Welcome to our pool table. Well, searching the haunted billiard room, you find a pool table. This in itself isn't very surprising. There's 2 pool tables in this room, and they're difficult to miss. The surprising part is that a ghost has materialized next to one of them. He's dressed in spats and sleeve garters, and all the clothes in between them are slick, high-class fashion. Or at least were some hundreds of years ago. He notices you looking at him and gives you a sly grin, then gestures toward a rack of pool cues, as if to challenge you to a game. You ready your cue, then notice that his own cue is the ghost of a very expensive-looking 2-part mahogany and ivory job. You suddenly recall one of the very few bits of fatherly wisdom your dad ever gave you. Never shoot pool against someone who brought their own cue. Sensing your hesitation, the ghost grins again and places a large ornate brass key, a real one, not the ghost of one, on the edge of a pool table. I'm gonna hustle the ghost. He stepped to break and drive the cue ball into the rack with a mighty bolo. The ball is rocketed around the table, but alas, the only one that goes into a pocket is the cue ball. Got to be kidding me. Not you again. Hey, it's doing more damage though. Okay, I thought I might. of got a 5 ball. And now he's 10 pounds. Good grief. Ooh. You mill around in the haunted billiard room for a while, idly rolling balls into the pockets of one of the tables and listening to them thunk their way through the ball return, and looking up at the rows of snarling taxidermy animal heads that line the walls. Man, why would anyone want all those angry-looking heads staring at them while they play pool? What could be less relaxing than that? Suddenly, there's a flash of lightning outside the window in the room. The entire house is plunged into darkness. After a moment, lightning flashes again, briefly illuminating the stuffed heads, all of which appear to be looking right at you as a grandfather clock somewhere tolls out 13 o'clock. I'm going to search for a light. You seem to remember that there was a short candelabra on the shelf next to the spare cubes of pool chalk, and managed to locate it with a minimum of flailing and knocking pool cues out of the rack. After lighting the candles and putting back the cues, you're left looking at the mounted animal heads in the flickering candlelight, which makes them look even more alive and angry than they did before. Oh, what the heck? Let's explore a bit. You set the candelabra on the edge of one of the pool tables, turning it so that the wax won't drip on the felt. You may be a psychotic kleptomaniac, but you aren't a heathen. And look around the room. Usually you're too distracted by poltergeists and so on to pay much attention to the place, but it's weirdly quiet in here now. Almost too quiet. I'm going to examine. Dang, maybe I should have looked at the cupboard. The gross animal heads leer back at you as you walk around the room looking up at them. If you guess that there would be something weird about them, you're half right. Specifically, about half of them are normal things to find mounted as taxidermy heads. A stag, a wolf, a bear, and so on. And then there's a couple of house cats, a frog, a pig, a duck. Probably never thought to describe the facial expression of a duck as leering. Well, maybe it's just the candlelight, but this is one duck that you wouldn't want to introduce to your sister. Before you finish inspecting the heads, the lights in the house flicker back to life, so you shrug and return to your previous business, whatever that was. I'm gonna run out of adventures. Oh, not you. 10, 3. Hey, there we go. I don't know what our pool skill needs to be, but I'm assuming just gotta keep doing this, I suppose. Okay. Bonk. Oh, you again? There's so many monsters in this itty bitty tiny room. I have 13 left. This is ridiculous. Whoops. Come on, mate. Ow. Excuse me. Oh. What do I need my skill to be at? Because it's at like, oh, beat the ghost at pool. Your current pool skill is 4. I'm gonna run out. Dang it. 31 minutes until daily maintenance begins. How frustrating. Can I eat something to like get something else? Consumables. 1 adventure. 6 adventures. Hey, I'm gonna keep eating these. Lame. Okay, but we can keep going. We're gonna leave this episode here, though. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this, let me know down in the comments below. If you know or you have a guess at what the pool skill I need is, definitely put that down in there as well. Until next time, guys, stay spooky. Toodles!